Rockstar Love Leaders. It's Vanessa Simpkins here. We're going to talk about sales. Are you being too nice on your sales calls? Are you having sales calls in your coaching business? We're going to talk about everything sales and marketing related, and my intention today on this live stream video is to help you get more results like this. Take a look. This was posted yesterday in our year-long bikini business program. It's called the Skyrocket Your Confidence and Cash Flow. It's a Facebook group where our results, the results that they have here is amazing. How would you like to be halfway through the month and have $21,000 in sales so far? Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is from one of our clients who came to our Kauai event. By the way, Vanessa, Kauai changed my life. Thank you so much. So grateful to you and your amazing team. So I wanna connect with you guys here today. I'm gonna flip this around. Good morning, good morning. I wanna invite you guys here to share with me, where are you guys at with your sales process? And if you guys give me a moment, I'm gonna make this thing work. Don't you love technology when it works? Okay, great. Let me know if you guys are tuning in live or if you're here catching the replay. Drop your name in the chat here below so I can say hello. Good morning, love leaders. I see a bunch of more people. Let me just fix this. Let me see if I can get this dialed in while I'm fixing technology. Here we go. I can see my head. Let me know if you guys are joining me live. Let me know what struggles you guys are having with your sales calls. Yesterday I was doing a live Q&A. I want to know. I want to help you guys with your sales. Yesterday in our 10K and 30-day mastermind, we had a big discussion, a big conversation around sales, like we do every week. Hey, what's up, Ashley? And I know for a lot of new coaches, just making offers to people can be overwhelming. I know for a lot of new coaches, finding out the clarity about what kind of service to offer people is really challenging. I know for a lot of new coaches, what to name their program is really challenging. And underneath all of those challenges are, a lack of clarity and confidence. And that's why we talk about confidence and cash flow, right? The confidence in yourself as a business owner has to be there first. The confidence and the clarity about a very simple marketing strategy has to be there so you can show up and be visible and deliver value and make offers, has to be there. And I want you guys to think about this on your sales calls. So let me know if you guys are joining me here live. Let me know, where are you at in the process? Are you having sales calls? Are they not converting? Are you being too nice on your sales calls? Are you just lacking the clarity to even get started? Let me know. I want to know. Please pop your questions here in the chat. If you're catching the replay, pop them in as well. Let us know. I want to bring this idea to you that, how do 6- and 7-figure business earners show up? I want you guys to chew on that for a bit. Write it down even. How do 6- and 7-figure earners show up? How do they show up on sales calls? And this is a really important edge to soften, because a lot of new coaches get on the phone and you want people to like you because you need them to buy your service, so you're nice to them. And I want you to think that if you're going to drop a couple grand on somebody's services, would you hire a friend, a nice person, a friend, or B, somebody who's willing to call you out on your BS and actually help you? A or B? My guess is you would choose B, right? So remember that when you're in a sales call, it's not about being nice for this person to like you, to buy from you. When you get on a sales call with people, they're finding out, hey, is this person going to buy my BS story? Are they going to give me, are they going to let me get away with my excuses? People that hire high-end coaches are hiring a mentor, hiring somebody who can actually help them. And that's going to require you to show up in a new way with a lot more certainty and a lot more confidence. So I want to put that nugget out for you in case you're being too nice on a sales call. And just so you know, that is the trajectory that everybody has to face at some point in the journey of becoming a coach. You're not just a coach. You're an online marketer. You're a salesperson. And then you start to deliver your service. We have important conversations like this every week. Hey, what's up, Lisbeth? And this week, particularly on both of our live Q&A calls, both in our year-long program and in our 10K and 30-day program, we talked a lot about this. How do 6- and 7-figure business earners show up? If you guys would like our help, I'm going to pop a link in here below for you. Let me see if I can figure out this chat stuff. Here's where to apply to work with me and my team. I'm sure that if you guys are on this live stream, you're probably watching some of the videos, you're probably seeing all these amazing testimonials, and you're wondering, is that really true? Can I get results like that? Well, you can if you're willing to get outside your comfort zone and do something you've never done before. We get amazing results from our clients because they show up and do the work, and they're willing to lean in and try new things that they've never done before, including hire our team. So let me type in the link for you guys where you can apply to work with me and my team. It's really simple. It's takeyourpowerbacknow.com/10K ready. Let me see if I got this right. Takeyourpowerbacknow.com. Takeyourpowerbacknow.com. Oh my gosh, I'm adding extra words. /10K ready. Takeyourpowerbacknow.com/10K ready. Okay, there's the link where you can apply. What's up, Brenda Lee from Louisiana? And when you apply to work with my team, we're going to ask you a lot of questions because we want to know where you're at. You know, some of our clients have websites. A lot of our clients don't. Some of our clients have taken a lot of certification programs. A lot of our clients have not. A lot of our clients are kind of already full-time into coaching, and they're just tired of slinging mud against the wall and the spaghetti against the wall, and it's not working, and they've invested a ton of money, and they've done a bunch of programs that over-promised and didn't deliver. We also have a lot of clients who are brand new to this, and they're still in a job, and they want to exit their job, and they want to make an income, a full-time income from home, but do it, online instead of having to drive to work every day. And we're really, really good here at Take Your Power Back Now at supporting women and holding them accountable to make sure they're always taking just the next 3 steps to generate sales in their business, right? That's when you know you have a business. We help you set up a sales attraction system. We help you get really clear on your marketing. We help you get really clear on your program name, what you're offering, how to price it out, and then some very simple social media marketing. And that's why you're seeing all of these testimonials. We help people really stay in the right lane and just give them the next 3 steps. We have some of our clients that are more advanced coaches, and they're, like this client here that I showed you at the beginning of the video, doing $21,000 in sales halfway through the month. This is absolutely possible. You guys can do this when you're focused on the right things. Problem is, you're probably watching all these webinars and reading this book and going to this event, and you're not focused. You're kind of splattered everywhere. So we want to get you really focused. And that's what we'll do when you register for a breakthrough call here with my team. We'll help you get really focused and find out, which lane you're in your marketing. And we may invite you to become one of the high-paying clients that we take on this month in our business. And just so that we're clear, I've been at this game for about 10 years. In January, we did over $380,000 in sales. We're at about the $300,000 a month mark. So what we do is really working. And we're confident that we can help you so long as you're willing. And what you need to be willing is to treat your business like a real business. So let's talk about that. That's another big conversation piece that I've been having here. What's up, Nicole? What's up, Brenda? Brenda says, I feel like this is my calling. Angela says, I highly recommend the 10K in 30-day program. Huge breakthrough. Thanks, Angela. She was one of our graduates. There's a reason our grads come on our live videos and say things like that. We've been really, really focused on how to get our clients great results. That's kind of our secret. Ooh, it's a big secret. And we give you a lot of support and a lot of accountability. We don't just give you a membership site to look at and then you're like, oh, all these videos, how does it apply to me? No, we have coaches that work with you individually. You get to talk to me every single week. We help you with your online marketing, paid advertising, because it's really complicated, right? Sales, copywriting, paid advertising. Hair goes on fire. True or true? Right? It's confusing. And so we want to help you guys eliminate all the confusion and then just get you guys on track with the next 3 steps. So if you'd like our help, there's the link to apply, takeyourpowerbacknow.com/10K ready. I'm going to share with you guys a little story about how I got started, because I didn't get started and start making $300,000 a month like this in my business. It didn't happen like that. And there were times when I, had to juggle and struggled with, do I go to this event or do I pay the rent? Okay, like many times. That happened many times in my life. Do I invest in this program or do I pay the rent? It's a good thing I decided to hire the mentor, go to the event, because I learned something. And the truth is, you've got to look at your business like a real business owner. And if you want a vehicle that's going to bring you $100,000+ a year, you're not going to learn that in a $29.99 ebook. You're not going to learn that in a $197 online do-it-yourself course. You're not. What I've found to be true over the last 10 years is that whenever I leaned in and hired a mentor who took me by the hand and said, "No, don't do that, Vanessa. Go and focus over here. Hey, that marketing message sucks. Hey, I think you're marketing to the wrong audience. Hey, you know what? This could be a lot stronger. Hey, if you did this on your sales calls, it would help you. Hey, what about this funnel?" Wow, did my life and my business just explode. And it was never convenient. It was always a little bit scary, but it was always worth it. So inviting you guys to get uncomfortable and also invest in yourself and your business. Really look at your business like a business owner. Business owners, how do 6- and 7-figure business owners show up? Let's go back to this conversation. I get to do what I really love to do, which is put on some eyelashes and do videos and inspire people and make sure that there's money in the account to pay the 30+ people that work here at Take Your Power Back Now. That's kind of what I do now, all right? But in the beginning of my business, 10 years ago, 7 years ago, 6 years ago, 5 years ago, 3, 4 years ago, I kind of wore all the hats. And it can be very stressful and it can be very confusing. But one of the things that I did really well was I hired people to do the things that I knew I wasn't good at. So for example, we have an amazing project manager, business manager, Michelle, who works here at our company. And she does everything: communications, setting up email autoresponders, hooking things up. And if she can't do it, she knows who to find and who to work with, to do the really complicated technology pieces. She makes sure all of our systems and our funnels are dialed in well. She makes sure that all the numbers are crunched and we have accurate numbers on expenses, and she does all the payroll, and that's her lane. There's like a technical lane, right? And then we have a marketing expert that focuses on generating leads and sales. And we have a sales team that handles sales. So when you're starting out in business, you kind of are wearing all the hats. And in our 10K and 30-day program, we show you, how to start as a solopreneur and generate sales. And then the next problem you're going to have is you're going to have too many clients, and you're going to be too busy, and then you're going to need to hire like a virtual assistant to help you. And that can be really scary. as a business owner to like, oh my God, I got to spend money. How much do I spend? Who do I hire? What do I hire them for? So this has been a really big conversation this week. Hey, what's up, Siobhan? And Sarah is in the house. What's up, Sarah? Brenda says, I feel like this has been something I've been needing. I've been with companies and it's brain overload. Yeah. Yep. So imagine if you were to wake up every day and know exactly what 3 things you need to do in your business. What would that feel like? Go ahead and comment in the chat below. I'm going to have a sip of my smoothie. Doesn't this look delicious? Strawberry something. My husband makes great smoothies. How would that feel like? Imagine what that would be like if you woke up tomorrow and you knew exactly the next 3 things to work on in your business. And if you had an idea or you were unsure about something, you could type in a Facebook group or jump on a live Q&A and get your question answered. What would that be like? How would that change your business? How do you think it would change your business? That's a good question. Go ahead and type it in the chat box. I want to know. What's up, Sarah? Is it my hallucination, Sarah, or did you have a baby? I think I saw you pregnant somewhere with a nice, big, beautiful baby bump. Brenda said it would feel awesome. Yeah. Having the clarity. Imagine if one of our clients today on our year-long program said, well, I've been, enrolling clients and now I'm like overloaded. I have too many clients. I said, yeah, it's a great problem to have. Now it's time for you to, start doing a mastermind and start serving one to many. So imagine what that would feel like when your problem is not, oh my God, I don't have clients. Your problem is I have too many clients, right? So there's this like hallucination, I think, that a lot of new coaches have. And that hallucination is, oh, I'm never going to have problems in my business. Like one day the problems are going to go away. Okay, that's a hallucination. The truth is you're always going to have problems in your business. You're going to fix one problem and it's going to create another problem. Like, oh my gosh, I have no clients, to, oh my gosh, I have too many clients and now I need to hire some other people and I don't know how to hire people. All right, so as a business owner, what you're really getting into is being a paid problem solver. So you're always going to have problems, but money doesn't have to be one of them. Sarah says, I did have a baby. He's 7 months old. My gosh, I can stay home with him now because of your system. Aw, I was right. You did have a baby. Sarah's one of our grads. Thank you for sharing. So grateful. Yeah, so if you're a mom, I think coaching, the business of like being an inspirational leader, an online coach or a health fitness coach, a life coach, a spiritual coach, I think there's no better business that you can have where you impact people and it's fulfilling. Just reading this is like, you just like saw my energy go, oh, that's so amazing. And it's never going to be an overcrowded marketplace because if you haven't noticed, the world is waking up. Everyone's becoming, conscious and no one's getting out of here alive. So everyone's on that consciousness train and, most people need help, right? How much quicker can you get results when you work with somebody versus trying to figure it out on your own? A lot faster. So there's always going to be a market. The coaching industry is never going to it's never going away. Service industry, that service of helping people is really just on the rise. And I think there's no better way for moms, busy moms, women, to take their expertise, package it up into something new, and start offering it to people. Look at Sarah. She's got a new baby, 7-month-old baby, and she can stay home and still earn an income. That's amazing. She said she totally quit her job and never went back to work once you had your baby. Doing my business from home full-time. Woohoo! Yeah, woohoo! Congratulations. Listen, if you guys want to do something similar to Sarah, apply today to work with me and my team. I'll drop the link here again. The link is takeyourpowerbacknow.com/10K ready. And when you do that, a member of my team will get on the phone with you. We'll ask you a bunch of questions because we really want to find out where you are at in your evolution as an online business owner. That's really what you're signing up for as a coach. I think a lot of the gurus lie to you and they're like, oh yeah, it's going to be easy. Go to these breakfast meetings and go to networking meetings. Listen, if you don't have a sales attraction system, a way to consistently generate sales, leads and sales for your business every day, you don't actually have a business, you have an expensive hobby or a draining hobby. And I want you guys to have, successful, impactful businesses where, you can make money from home like Sarah's doing with her baby. Or maybe you just want to pay off some debt, or maybe you want to put in a pool in the backyard, or maybe you want to retire your husband. takeyourpowerbacknow.com/10K ready. There's the link to apply. It's a free call. What's up, Kelly Weaver from Hawaii? Takeyourpowerbacknow.com/10K ready. That's the right link. When you click on that link, you'll book a time slot in our calendar. A member of my team will give you a ring. We'll ask you some questions. Make sure you fill out the application. And we'll find out what lane you're at. Like, are you more in the beginning stages? Maybe you don't have a website. Maybe you don't have a coaching certification, but you really do feel like Brenda was saying, this is my calling. I just need some help and some structure and some accountability. I need some clarity. What do I call myself? How do I attract my first couple of clients? Or maybe maybe you're in the middle lane. Like I have a website, I've done some coaching certifications, but I can't wrap my head around how to charge $3,000, $5,000, $10,000. Or maybe you're a little bit more advanced, like you've written a book already, you've been at this game for a while, maybe it's time for you to grow your team. Let us know. We can help you with all of those things. What's up, Molly? Hey, Vanessa from OK. I bought your books. Oh, yay! Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the books. Elisa says, Vanessa, do we work directly with you or is the training with one of your team? I love your energy. Oh, thank you. So, Elisa, our 10K and 30-day program is kind of like a hybrid. So you do work with me and my whole team. So think about this. You get to, you have your own personal coach in the program, kind of like a mindset coach that helps you with very specific things. For example, how many of you guys have struggled with that, what we call your compelling story, right? Like people ask me all the time, what do I do my videos about? Like, what do I call myself? What am I really actually selling? So your mindset mentor helps you with that on day one. As soon as you start, we knock that out of the park. I've seen coaches struggle with that for like 3 years, okay? So we help you set up a sales attraction system. And I think a lot of coaches really still struggle with, I don't want to tell my story because it's going to mean that I'm throwing my cousin, my sister, my ex-husband, my kids under the bus. And they're afraid of like, let me know if that's you, because this is a really valid fear. How do I share my story and share my truth? And how do I become this authentic marketer when it means that I'm going to throw people under the bus, people won't like me, they'll judge me, for fear of the repercussions of what that could mean when you share your story. That's a really big, valid concern when people start. So we help you knock that right off of your plate. So when you start, you get your own private coach, and they help you with your compelling story, with your, who are you? What are you calling yourself in the marketplace? And the first steps to building your sales attraction system. And then we have live group Q&A calls. I do them on Mondays. So sometimes we have 30 people in that, and you get to talk with me directly. But what's really cool about the mastermind is like you're sitting there and all of these other coaches are asking questions that you would have never thought to ask that are so freaking relevant. And you come away with like, wow, so much, like boom. We also have live Q&A calls with a media buyer. So they show you how to start, with a small $5 a day Facebook ad budget, which is really, really crucial. If you want to have a portable, profitable business that you can rock in your bikini. Yes, I'm Canadian. Yes, I traded it all in to move to Hawaii a couple years ago. And I had to learn online marketing. and it was really confusing, and I got my ad account shut down many times, and I mean, I made every mistake in the book. So you guys don't have to. And so you have help with making sure that your ads are attracting the right clients, making sure your ads are working, making sure that you're not wasting your money. And then we also have planning calls. So, you know, a big part of like success and failure is simply a result of habits. That's all it is. And you just don't know what the habits are for successful entrepreneurship. So we have calls about that. We have calls about sales, about marketing, about copywriting. You guys get access to my 100-page offer Bible, which are the best social media posts and emails that have made our clients literally millions of dollars here in the last 10 years. They work like gangbusters. I just got off a call this morning with our year-long clients. They're using the same thing. And one of our clients said this weekend, she's like, oh, I need to get some sales calls booked in. And I said, have you fired out this email? And she's like, oh, where is it? And I said, oh, it's in this module, fire it out. And today she said, yeah, I booked 3 sales calls with that email. So a lot of it is knowing what to use, how to use it. So we show you, you know, the art of copywriting, how to make social media posts, how to create a tribe online. And that's when you start to have some real relief, right? When you make that first $3,000 sale or $5,000 coaching sale, you're like, oh my gosh, this is possible. And then let's just keep that going. So we take you from, you know, unclear, kind of lots of gremlins, what we call like fears about charging what you're worth and putting yourself out there and being visible. We show you our 30-day video challenge, which is amazing. And guys, I'm on my freaking iPhone right now. This is like, you know, this is amazing. You can have a 6-figure business with an iPhone and a laptop. I mean, it's outrageous what you can do these days with technology. Okay, I just plugged my phone in here. What other questions do you guys have for me? Please type them in the chat box. I'd love to answer you.